I want to reiterate the water chapter, figures 10.4 and 10.5, and just show you how water works when it rains. And it hits a natural ground area that is not in the city, because in the city, when it rains, it hits the cement or parking lot or road. And so when the water runs off, it runs off into the ditches and the stormwater drains, and then that water runs into the wastewater treatment plant, gets cleaned, and goes into a lake. And then let's say it's in Denton, after the wastewater treatment plant in Denton, it goes to Pecan Creek, and then the Pecan Creek goes to Lake Louisville, and then the cleaning water plant cleans it one more time, and we have that for our drinking water in the city of Denton. But if it doesn't go into the stormwater drains and it rains naturally, then it's going to filtrate into the ground. And so it's going to have the ground here, and there's rocks and soil. And what's so nice about nature is that any of the pollutants in the water is going to get cleaned out naturally through the rocks and all the different layers of soil. And as the water seeps down, there is going to be an area where clay is at the bottom. And clay is impermeable, where the water can't go through it. So the water will just start to build up over time, and it creates something called an aquifer. And the aquifer is what holds our water. We are under Texas, all the way up to the Dakotas, is under something called the Ogallala Aquifer. And that's what we use as our groundwater. But we have one natural lake in Texas, and we have 350 or more man-made lakes in Texas. So we have taken that aquifer, clean, pure water under the soil, and we've brought it up to make lakes for recreation, and then we have to clean it again to drink it. My family's from Albuquerque, my husband's family, and they have an aquifer that they drink from directly, and it is the cleanest water. It tastes so good, and I can tell that there's a really difference in quality of the water. Now, if you start to take this water out, let's say the water table is right here. So the water table is at the top of where the aquifer lies. If you start to make this aquifer go down, 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 it doesn't rain enough, your aquifer starts to deplenish, then you're going to have water issues and water concerns. Sometimes aquifers can get so run down and not replenished fast enough over time that subsidence occurs, a word called subsidence. And that is the sinking of the top of the water, sinking down and causing a sinkhole. These are just some visuals I wanted to talk to you about for the water chapter.